Because my tiger's eye and your tiger's eye will be able to talk mystically together. My hair has me in a funky mood today. And yes, I'm blaming my hair. I feel like I look like a dowdy old woman. I look like a dowdy old woman. And I know this is supposed to be a jewelry unboxing, but how am I supposed to concentrate on jewelry when my hair looks like a crazy, like that? How can I concentrate on this? And when I feel like this. Okay, yeah, I'll get it together. I know, I'm having a moment. It's cool. I'll get over it. Just give me a hot second. Okay. Maybe the quarantine's getting to me. I don't know. I think everybody deserves to go a little crazy now and then, especially when you're self-isolating for the last 3 months. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. Okay, seriously. I need to pull it together. I'm going to open this jewelry jar, and I was planning on doing it live, but with full disclosure, my kid's playing Fortnite, so I can't stream and have them stream because apparently it won't work. We've tried this, remember? Anyway, so I'm recording this, and this jar, which is from my last trip to Savers, before the quarantine hit, so it was like late February, early March. I got this, and I got another one, and some other stuff. 20% off, I think. I had a coupon for that, $25. And now I'm looking at this going, what was I thinking? Because, I mean, I'm not really, usually I think I have to see something in the jar for me to want to buy it. And I'm looking at it now going, honestly, it's been sitting on my floor. And I was like, I need to just do this jar so it's not sitting in the middle of my floor anymore. And I know you're just like, just open the jar already, okay? Enough. But this is a full frontal jewelry jar opening. So you're getting the full effect. The full effect. Okay. The good thing about this, normally when I'm in this kind of mood and I do a live video, it turns it around because I'm hanging with you guys and y'all tend to like get me out of my funk, but we're not doing it live. And I keep using the crazy talk voice. Just hang on, this comes into it later. But I'm determined to turn my frown upside down and just do it. All right, here we go. Snip, snip. There's all these teeny beads. This is my thing. Look, there's all of these seed beads. I need to have something to pour this in. Truly. Okay, here we go. Standing back. I feel like I need safety equipment on my body today. I feel like I'm scared to use sharp objects. You ever have one of those days where like, I feel like something bad's gonna happen if I don't protect myself today. Okay. Now the scissors are stuck. All right. I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour it into this because of all of these crazy seed beads at the bottom. Or should I just pull things out? Maybe I'll just pull things out. I don't know. This is why I need you. That's why I need you here to help me. So I'd like to do it live. Okay. First up, we've got some of these bead shell necklace. I've seen about 3 bazillion of these, and I'm sick of them, okay? Who's buying them? Why are you buying them? And why are you still donating them? Just don't buy them anymore, and it'll save all of us the headache of finding them in our jars all the time. So, I'm guessing, that would be horrible if this is some poor woman who lives by the shore, and this is her only means of income. Apologies. Find something else to do with the shells. I don't know. Make some art, paint them, and do something with them. I'm in a sassy, frassy mood today. Now I feel bad. If that is your only means of income, making seashell necklaces, my apologies. Go on. I'll deal with it. Finding them in my jars. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay. Then, Next up, we've got these, look, they're white stone. They're cold to the touch. Stone, or are they shell? Let's look closer. What think we? I think they're just some kind of stone, but they have a kind of a mother of pearlescence to them. This is where I get thrown. Let's look up close again. Yeah, and you can see the stripings on that one right there. Stripies. Yeah, they're some kind of stone. When I get things like this and then I see like funky shaped ones like that, then I start second guessing myself. But they're really cold to the touch. Almost from, I don't even know. What's the matter with me today? I need an intervention or something. I'm sticking my stone. All right, y'all will tell me if I'm wrong. So the shells are going to go into a lot, craft lot. These stones or shells. So this one, would you sell it? I might try to sell that one. Okay. Then next up we have this necklace with these rings on it. And it's trying to hide the fact that it is on the fishing wire, which you know I hate. And then it does this, and it looks all weird and bendy. And, I mean, the color's pretty. And they're like, Margaret will never know that it's fishing wire. I'll cover it with seed beads. And then to try to make them, keep them from getting all twisty funky, I'm going to put some weird rings on them to try to make them hold their shape, sort of. But, I mean, these little plastic rings are kind of fun. I'm worried I'm going to get my finger stuck. I don't know about this one. I'm not going to sell it. I mean, I guess somebody would like it. I don't know. I feel like I would do this all the time with it because that's just all I want to do with it. That's going to go to a lot. Okay. I foresee many thumbs down. But you know what? Everybody has their day. And if I hid away and crawled under my bed just because I was having a day, then you might not see me today. You might have to wait till tomorrow. And how would that be for everybody? Probably good. Okay, so next up is this necklace. It's got this black chain. And then these gray beads. And then some black beads. And then some squares that are at an angle. This is a black disc in the center. I'm just telling you what I see. And this is going to a lot. So far, we've got pretty much nothing that I'm going to sell. Oh, hold the horse. Hold up. She has found something to make her sing. She has found something to make her eyes go wing, swing. This is gorgeous, darlings. Gorgeous. Okay, we have got a multi-strand layered necklace. It has a barrel clasp. The first strand has a sweet little cabochon, like little rose printed thing. Then the other chains are just chains, except they have these barrel beads, which are super cool, open work. They kind of have a Asian vibe to them. And then these pink mottled beads, which are cool. So this is super fun. I will sell this. Guess what I did? I haven't told you this yet. I bought a dress form, not because I'm going to be selling clothes. I bought like this dress form. It wasn't that much really. Okay. And it's got like a stand. I got a black one so that I could take pictures of longer stuff, right? And so I got a black one, but then I got like a little thing to put over it to make it white in case, you know, the contrasting colors need to be contrasting so that you can take better pictures. So hopefully I'll be able to take better pictures of long jewelry like this, because otherwise I would have had a challenging time taking a picture of that. So I like this, and so I'm going to sell it. I think somebody would look really good with this. And I'm guessing about 30 bucks. I will have to kind of research a little bit and see what I see, but I'm guessing my starting is going to be about 30 bucks. I've gotten a couple comments about me raising my prices again and that my prices are just crazy. But you can't get a lot if you don't ask for a lot, and so I'm willing to start asking for a lot again. Okay, next up, plastic beads, and I want to know who wears these. When was the last time you saw these going down the catwalk, right? With somebody and their fancy schmancy models who look super bored and don't even recognize you if you're sitting in the front row going, "Hey girl, hey!" That never happened. But that, and you know, professionals, they can't blink or wave or say like, "Hey," when they're going down the runway. They just have to work. But I mean, 80s, big time. I mean, there's 80s flashbacks, there's 80s fashion stuff, but I don't see this in the 80s rerun of fashion. But what do I know? I don't think so, so it's probably going to go to a lot. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Why did I buy this jar? I mean, I got some. This will make my money back, I think. I'm pretty sure. At least close to it. Because I spent like 20 bucks on this jar after 20% off. Next is this necklace. The wear is rubbing off on some of these. It's got these faceted plastic, glittery black and silver plastics in there. But then like the gold, look at that. It's just yuck. Is that a brand? No. Okay. Lot. Okay, we've got a watch. This can go into my watch box, depending on what I see. This is a little Timex. I like little watches like this that are just classic. It's got a nice leather band that looks pretty nice. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. But I'll have to check it out and see if I can get a new battery in there. But I have a box of watches over there that I throw them in until I someday will start learning about them. Ding. Okay, that can go in my probably gonna sell it pile. Maybe 10 or 15 bucks on that. I'm not sure, depending on what I find out. There will be no, look at this. Is it stuck to it? Oh. Blue buckle bracelet. It is my name. I'm sticky and icky, and it's not, it is a shame. Don't say it's not a shame. Get over there. You're out of here. You're out of here, mister. Forget it. Your time in the spotlight is over. Yeah, I can't fast forward this. Or I guess I could. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. What are you doing? Where are you in there? This is why I fast forward. Okay. Next, that was awfully loud. We've got, I'm iffy about fabric. Let's just start. It looks like hair. Looks like somebody is like, I have dark locks and you have brown locks and we love each other so much. We should make our hair into rope and braid it together. And then we'll make matching necklaces with tiger's eye, because my tiger's eye and your tiger's eye will be able to talk mystically together because we have it woven with our hair and our tiger's eyes will be speaking. So whoever has the other half of this necklace, she doesn't love you anymore. Okay, so this tiger's eye necklace, probably what's going to happen, because ew, I don't like it, because it's like the fabric is like, it absorbs the sweats and the body oils, and that's like on your neck, and it gets all absorbed into this, and then, well, okay, so I'm going to be taking this, and I'm going to be probably giving this to my sister so that she can speak to whoever's on the other line on this one, and we will cut their bonds forever. When the hair is cut, she is free. If only she had known, she could have cut it herself. Just throwing it away didn't do it. No, it didn't. Didn't do the trick. All right, next up, we've got this necklace, multi-strand chain. We've got one of our strands that has some rhinestones, and then another with pearls. I like fixtures like this. This one, again, it feels like super gross. But I'm wondering if it's one, if I cleaned it, if it would be a seller. I don't think so. I mean, I think it would sell. I'm thinking maybe towards the $15 range. Maybe. I'm probably going to put it in a lot. All right. This one, it's very, you know, it's got all these hibiscus on it. Very Hawaiian. If you like, no, it's not if you like pina colada. It's Pineapple Princess. They call me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays his ukulele on the hill at Poker Bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you. You're the only girl for me. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. I saw a boy on Oahu Island floating down the bay on a crocodile. Okay. I could keep going. Ask Alexa to play Pineapple Princess for you. It's fun. So, let's sell Pineapple Princess necklace. That one's fun. Yeah. Then, I can hear some people already. Margaret, I just can't with you today. I just can't. I understand. I can't with me today either. Okay? And I'm okay with that. So next is this Timex Expedition watch, which I know some people really like that line of watches. So I'm going to have to pop this open and get a new battery in there. The straps look fair. They don't look that bad at all, really. The backs are a little bit meh. But overall, not terrible. Where are you going? Look, this just came off. Well, you'll have to get a new one of those if you want this watch. Okay. I mean, I'm going to make my money back-ish, I guess. Okay, here we go. We've got this Bib Style Necklace. It's got this panel, hard bib, chain, rigid chain. What do we think? Wow. Yeah, no. Just in case you missed it. No. No. I said no. Okay, no, not. Oh my gosh. All right, we have a watch here. We can do this. There's a watch. I have seen no maker's marks. The straps are kind of cool until you turn it over. Then you've got the back, which looks like this. It's disgusting. There she goes with her loop. There's no maker's mark. You're going to a lot. Nothing. We can do this. Okay. Got one of these. Another one of these, like, I'm getting this because I'm at the beach and I need to look like all the local surfers. And then you get home and you're in Nebraska and your friends are like, dude, what are you doing? And then you say, never mind. Goodwill. Savers, here I come. Right. Next. Oh my gosh. Why did I buy this? Why? What was I thinking? It was a desperate attempt. Look, fabric and lace. I'm weird about dirty lace. I'm weird about dirty fabric. I'm weird about, ugh. So this will go to a lot. Boy, I am having a very bad attitude today. I really needed you today. And I didn't get to go live and just turn my frown upside down. It's okay. Probably when I'm done with this, I'd like to think I'm going to feel better. I'll just pretend that you were here laughing with me, laughing at me. You can laugh at me. This I like that. This is a shell. Look, shell. And it has been painted very kind of Picasso-esque. I like that. I don't like this part in particular because you know what's hiding behind those. It's that fishing wire again. But I'll probably try to sell this one. Or else take this off of this. However, it's got the beads in there. So I'll probably try to sell that. Just because I like this cool, like, Picasso-esque pendant. All right. Okay. We've got a necklace. This one looked kind of promising, but well, that's the back of it. So never mind. There's the front. That's the front of it. It's kind of got like this Art Deco-y style look. That's like a plastic. Is it faceted? Yeah, plastic faceted little stone in there. That's gonna go to a lot. I mean, it's cute, but it just, I don't know. Wood beads. They're not tight. Lot. Okay, all right. Hey, that looks familiar. Okay, we've got a necklace with more wood beads, and it's on a stretchy band. I like these beads. I like those. They look like little beehives. I'm gonna give those to my sister. So maybe because if she's making malas or something, because sometimes it's really tactile, and you're wanting to touch the beads. Touch my beehive beads. Touch them. And make them your own. They're mine now. Okay. Next, I feel like in the other jar we had part of this. This is like a time turner. The Harry Potter time turner. You know, but it came broken. And so it came broken. It became broken. It broke. It is broken. I can't speak, okay? Did I show you that? Just in case you needed to see. A lot. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see this one. These are, they're fun. Are they cold? Let's feel. Which ones are cold? Sorry about that. I can't tell. Let me see. Are you? Okay, they're glass. So, I'm going to give those to my sister. For all the same reasons that I shared. For all the other reasons that I shared. Uh-oh, here we go. So this one is cool. I like the panels on this. Oh my gosh. See beads. I'm going to have to start shaking things off over here. Shake it. There we go. The stretch is not strong with this one. The stretch is really not. But I like these panels. I love this kind of like Marcasite, Edwardian look. I love it. I like the fall colors. I like the panels. I like that whole thing. But I'm not a restringer. So, but I will tell you one thing. I ordered some like barrette blanks to try, because I could take that off and stick that on a barrette, pop it in my hair. That would be really pretty. That might be something I would do. But for now, it's going to a lot. Hang on. Let me shake it off and show my new seed beads. Alright, here we've got a broken necklace. Behold, it is broken. Behold, it is going to a lot. Then, why did I buy this again? Dirty fabric. Oh my gosh. Guys. Faith, love, hope. Okay, is this a reminder? Is this telling me? Is this a sign? Don't give up hope. A lot of times, there's really good stuff in the bottom. Don't give up hope. Have faith in your love of jewelry. Here we go. Reaching in. Here's a button. Hang on. We've got some things. We've got some hangers on. There she goes. What was it? Oh. Texas State Rifle Association. I'm going to look that one up. Don't drop it. People love their guns. All right, we've got beads. We've got a chain. That's going to a lot. And then, who? This is why it's in a jar. Who? I love Fort Worth. You think the FW stands for Fort Worth? I think my sister-in-law was from Fort Worth, Texas. But that's not how they talk in Fort Worth. No, ma'am. Fort Worth has got a little more twang. And that's not how they talk in Fort Worth either. Let me see if I can grab it. Let me see if I can grab. Here comes that old school marm. I try to get East Texas with my grandfather. He would call me an old school marm. Here comes that old school marm. Anyway, he wasn't from Fort Worth, but he was from East Texas. So that's where I go with my accent. You gotta have a grab. You gotta have a get. You gotta have an in on the accent. And that is my in. I try to get the lid off of this so I can use the lid part as a tray. However, it is protesting. There we go. I got it. Because I want to pour the last remnants of the jar in, so I don't want to stick my hand in with all those seed beads. I just don't. That old school marm. Here comes that old school marm. Okay, let's see what we got down here. We've got another pin. This one is America at Work, GE. That's kind of cool because it's glass. I'm gonna look that one up because I don't have any nails to tap on it for you. Glass. Oh, there's some more buttons in here. Let's see. What's this one? Texas, the Lone Star State. Yes, it is. This one, hang on, flip it over. Under the Tree of Life, Disciple. I don't know what that is. Guess we're gonna look it up. Then, hang on, I'm trying to get all the pins for you. Got another pin, random. I don't know, that'll go to a lot. We've got a flag, American flag. We've got another Texas pin. Gallon donor, Carter Blood Care. I'm guessing it's a repeat. Like you get a punch on your card, and after you've given a gallon of blood, you get this cool button. Here's another American flag. Here is, what are we doing here? Okay. This one is trying me today. We have, this is the front, okay? So at first I'm thinking, okay, bracelet, right? Bracelet or necklace, maybe broken. Cool, right? Wrong, because then do this, and you go like that. And then you say, hold the phones. What? What? The what? Okay, so now we've got an earring with a hook on a thing that looks like that. Something's missing. And just in case you're thinking, Margaret, it's just random, somebody broken something. No, there's two of them. There are two weird things in one. I don't know what this is. Somebody's gonna help me and say, hey, those are the earrings of my people. Do they go in like that? And then this part like hooks up and over? Do they go in like that? And this part goes into your ear to cover your ear hole? Because in some cultures, ear holes are considered too seductive to be seen in public. And you must have your ear holes covered? I don't know. I just don't know. The world may never know. I'm going to just set that over there. And we'll find out. Or not. Then there's this little pendant or... Oh, wait. Here we go again. No. Oh, no. Here we go again. We've got another thing. It's got an earring back on it. And it's got a hook on it. Oh, gosh. What am I going to do? Okay. There's not a mate to this one. Whatever it is. Somebody's going to know. And somebody else is going to be like, you're so ridiculous. I can't believe you don't know what that is. If you don't know what things are, you should just not even make videos. Because... What? Shouldn't I make videos if you don't know what things are? So here we've got a little carved bone crown. Pretty sure it's bone. Unless it's celluloid. Let me look closer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bone. a little crown, and then a little J. That'll go to a lot. Next, there are some earrings here. They look promising. Not really, because I can tell already that the silver tone is rubbing off on these earrings. Can you see it there? The silver tone is rubbing off. So that's going to a lot. There's another pair of earrings here. These ones look a little more promising-ish. They've got some maybe marcasite. Can't tell if they're silver or gold in color. Hang on, we may have a winner. Because that part looks kind of goldish, right? I'm gonna look closer. They're not magnetic so far, as I can tell. There, okay. Here we go. Aha. These are marked 925 China. So I'm probably going to put them with my pieces to clean up, see if the gold tone is rubbed off too much. I don't know. It's alright. It's okay. We've got some sort, this is broken off of perhaps an earring. I like the sparkles on that though. I like the sparkles you give. Look on the back, look at those. Look at that color. Or is that a bead stuck in there? It's a bead. It's a seed bead stuck in there. I'm going to set that aside. Then we've got this chain. Let's see. Definitely magnetic. It's going to a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've got this. Then there are these earrings. And that is peeling off. So that was the jar. Everything else is seed beads. No. This was the best, I think. Right there. And I'm just going to say, if you made it this far, thank you. And I missed you today. I really would have liked to come live and hung out and gotten my frown turned upside down. Over and out, peeps. I am going to record this part because it's reality. I have a brush that's way too large for my hair that I'm going to brush through my hair. Apparently I'm just in a funk. I'm in a funk, y'all. A funk. But I'm going to make this hairdo do something special. Probably when I'm done, it's going to look exactly like it was at the beginning of the video. And you'll be like, wait a second, that looks exactly the same. You've lost your ever-loving mind. You've lost your ever-loving mind. And why are you fixing your hair in a jewelry unboxing video? I tell you what, I don't know why. Don't know. But maybe it's just because I don't care anymore. I've given up caring. Or I care so much and then it just doesn't care back and it hurts because I care and then it doesn't care back. And it's like, well, what happened? It's not caring as much as I want it to. This is a peek behind the scenes when things don't go right. That's the wrong one. This is the one I need. There now. Then what we do is we take the back here, flip it up because nobody can see it, and I clip it with this big clippy. And then I kind of poofs it out. Because that makes it look a little, maybe a little sassy. Then it falls down on that side. Oh, this side. You get back up there. Get in the clip. See there? That's it. But you don't see the back part of my hair, so we're good. All right. I think we're ready to start.